Welcome back to the VFW of Fairhaven, folks. This is our second match of the evening here at NRG. We've got ourselves a tag team extravaganza as the Phoenix Legacy takes on the debuting Hispanic Mechanics.
This is going to be a real interesting one. We're starting off with the two smaller men from each team, Jose and AJP. Let's see what we see from them right now.
Really testing the patience of our official was Jose, trying to get an early advantage, probably trying to get inside the young one's head. It's going to take more than that. AJ Phoenix, AJP, whatever you want to call him, this young man, although he's 19 years of age, Dallas, he's been wrestling for the better part of 6 years.
That's a very, very good point. He has really put in a lot of experience, learned a ton. I mean, he's got family in the business, obviously.
Absolutely. He was raised by this industry, almost, one could say.
Exactly. This man knows exactly what he's doing in here, and it's not going to be as easy as you think.
I tell you, if Jose thinks he's going to get the crowd on his side, he's got another thing coming.
This crowd's multilingual. How about that? Only the best here.
The young Phoenix looks to be engaging in a test of strength knuckle lock.
I was going to say he shouldn't have trusted it. Clearly he didn't. He saw that one coming.
Look at this, right off that headlock attempt is AJ Phoenix. Coming in like a bat out of hell, shoulder block textbook style.
Jose, the bigger of the two men, still taken down with that shoulder block. That's not easy to do. AJ Phoenix does have a surprising degree of strength. You don't always assume it looking at him, but he really is able to put some muscle into everything he does.
Never judge a book by its cover, Dally, ever, ever. Now, you talked about the size differential earlier on in this matchup. We've got the larger Hose B going up against AJP, but this is a comfort zone for him. Up until recently, Dallas, he's been used to being the smaller guy in the matchup. Firm handle on that wrist lock. Oh, firm grip, a hair grabs Hose B, and he uses that to his advantage, assisting in that shoulder block of his own.
This is maybe not the right situation for AJP to be in, and I think he knows that.
No, it's not. That is a wise call by both you and the young Phoenix.
Tagging into his big daddy.
Time for backup. Looks as if we're having both a wrestling match and a domestic dispute here in Fairhaven.
We'll see.
Collar and elbow tie-up. Look at this. I would not want to be in the middle of that. Hose B backs the big man up onto the ropes. Actually gets him. Oh!
Yeah, that one wasn't going to go well for him.
Backfire! Does that plan for you? Rearing back elbow thrown with authority. What? No! That big bastard defies gravity. Deep hook of the leg, but it still just results in a 2 count.
You send in the bigger man, I'm expecting to see nothing but punches knocking him down at the best. A drop kick he throws. I'm loving it.
Keep your eyes peeled, Dallas. T. Phoenix is one of the most buoyant fat men in all of professional wrestling. Whoa! Ass over tea kettle goes Hose B with that deep wrench on the wrist lock. T. Phoenix now, he's moving his way to a different pressure point on the arm. Really fixated on the shoulder, looking to keep his opponent grounded.
This crowd wanted to see him tap. I think it's a little early to expect anything like that out of Hose B. The man's got plenty of resiliency. You got to give him that. At the moment, he's not being allowed to make a tag, though.
You're going to need that kind of resilience. He's the smaller man in this matchup. Oh, just slightly out of reach. Jose tumbles into the ring. And both of the Hispanic Mechanics have a meeting of the minds.
You got to know where your partner is, and right now, well, they found out where each other were.
The hard way, to say the least. Oh, wait a minute.
We might see a match within a match here. Meanwhile, the Phoenix Legacy, though, appears to... Okay. Hey, listen, they know each other well. They spend a lot of time together. They're able to resolve their differences. They're adults, and I like that about them.
And that's nice and all, but this ain't the Hallmark Channel, for Christ's sake. This is NRG Wrestling.
2 feet to both chests of the Hispanic Mechanics. And this match is moving right to the outside of the ring.
There are no timeouts in Professional Wrestling, host B, and there's no running from that big mammoth right there. Both legal men are now back into the ring, Dallas. What's it gonna take? Look, the big guy goes right back to the wrist lock.
Great consistency here from T Phoenix. So far, he's only put that wrist lock on host B too. He knows exactly what limb he's worked over the most, which man it's on. It's he just clotheslined Jose with his own partner's arm.
I mean, that was completely inadvertent. You want to talk about situational awareness. Oh, desperate times call for desperate measures. A chop block to the left knee of the big man takes out the giant Sequoia.
And it looks like the Hispanic Mechanics have just completely zeroed in on their target. That left knee of T Phoenix, you see the pain etched across his face. Don't think for 1 second the Mechanics are gonna miss it.
No, but with even all that damage done, still just a 1 count resulted from that pin attempt. Host B wisely tagging in Jose, while the larger senior Phoenix is grounded. Make
a wish.
Deep split of the uprights has got the big man still on the canvas.
Time and again, just wailing away on that knee. Oh my God, somewhere Nancy Kerrigan just winced.
Jose not wasting any time here. He's just completely fixated on that one body part. And, you know, some may consider this a cheap route. Some may consider this dirty tactics, but it's all on the table.
Now, I'll be honest, I don't one bit. This is a wrestling match. There's nothing off the table. They're not cheating. They're not doing anything illegal. They've picked a body part. They're working on it as hard as they can. They've separated the ring. This is not just great wrestling strategy, it's great tag team strategy. And they are a great tag team. You can't deny that. Oh, this is going to be a bad one. Oh, my gosh.
And a lot of insult being thrown on top of the injury that's already been sustained. The Hispanic Mechanics are firmly in the driver's seat of this matchup right now.
Well, we talked about earlier that it was going to take a lot to get into the head of AJP. I don't want to undersell, though. He can still be a bit of a hothead. He's a young guy.
For sure.
You know, experience or not, that's still going to be the case about him. And, you know, with strategy like this, it's important, even when your partner's so separate from you, enduring so much pain, to be able to keep it cool, to not be goaded into making a mistake by your opponents.
The mindset is almost more important than the physical prowess.
It seemed to be working out for him. He was staying focused, waiting for that tag to come, but just didn't work out for him. And when you're not the man in the ring, there's only so much you can do.
T Phoenix, he's been in bigger pickles. He's been in harder wars before. Let's face it, a man that size, you take the wheel out from underneath him. Man, how? He can't fight. He can't support his own weight.
That's a good point. He's got a lot to carry there. And if he suddenly has to do it on one leg, you can't add that on to the toll of fighting a whole match.
And the big guy trying to fight his way out of that corner. He knows he needs to make a tag. He's been in situations like this before. It's not his first rodeo, to say the least.
No, but if they keep applying this kind of pressure to him, it could be his last.
T Phoenix starting to really favor that left knee now. He's yet to get up to a vertical base. He's hanging on to those ropes. The big man is in a bad spot.
I mean, he's so focused on just surviving right now. He's obviously got to make a tag, but there's so much that has to happen for him to be able to do that, and the Hispanic Mechanics have him completely isolated.
Host A and Host B have beaten the bag out of T Phoenix's left knee for the better part of 2 minutes. And boy, I tell you, any other man would have given up by now.
And he's just move after move, and this isn't just maintaining a stasis of the pain his leg is in. It just gets worse and worse and worse with every single shot they hit him with.
T Phoenix, no, he's been brought out to the wrong side of town. Host A wisely keeping him fixated as he makes the tag to Host B.
Oh God, what's he gonna do here? She's blowing out the other one too. This is getting scary.
And Dallas, this is tough to watch, and this is tough to call. I've got a little bit of history with that big bastard on the canvas, and this is tugging at my heartstrings. I can't lie.
I can imagine, and I can only guess at how his own son sitting on the other side of the ring feels.
AJ Phoenix, the young Phoenix, AJP, call him what you will, he's chomping at the bit for some retribution here. I don't think I could have held that kind of patience, to be honest with you, Dallas.
It really has been impressive. He hasn't once tried to get his own way into the ring, cost the ref's attention, allowed the Hispanic mechanics to, oh my gosh, the tag!
Fresh tags have been made, and the young Phoenix is a house of fire! Combination dropkick DDT! Cover here applied.
Fantastic move after move from AJP. He's the freshest man, and jumping neck breaker there. Perfectly applied.
Oh! Play stupid games, win stupid prizes!
Brilliant strategy so far. Two heads meet, and now two arms meet him.
Using every last ounce of energy he had on that busted wheel, T Phoenix single-handedly takes out both of the Hispanic mechanics, but it looks as if Host B and AJP are going to duke it out outside.
I don't know how smart that was of AJP, though, going to the outside, leaving his injured father alone in there with Jose, who seems a bit the worse for wear. I mean, he's got faith in T Phoenix here, but I don't know if it's going to be the right move.
Oh no!
The foot!
Oh, wait a minute! Oh! The referee saw it from the very get!
Referee Nick Knox paying attention. Still counts the pin, but enough time had passed. Once again, miscommunication between the Hispanic mechanics. They're not working together well right now. And Jose in a bad spot. The big man's got him up.
Combination power slam neckbreaker cover here. Phoenix Legacy are your victors.
What a great match we saw there. Not an easy feat for T Phoenix to make his way to his corner. As soon as he did, these two lit things up. Pulled off an incredible win. So impressive of a victory for the Phoenix Legacy right here.